It's been a while. I haven't vlogged much lately because I've been doing preparation for Body Parts, the short film shoot which we're doing at the weekend, and I'm slightly like, not panicking, but just thinking, have I got anything still to do? But now I've just popped out with the amazing Rye Milligan. Also known as the Rye Fly.
The Rye Fly.
Because last weekend, was it, or this week?
It was this Saturday.
Yeah, he went on stage at Hyde Park with Blur, dressed as a fly.
The Rye Fly.
Which is exactly what you do. So yeah, we've just come to Small World and we're going to go in and check out because I'm doing sound and projections for Rye's gig next weekend. So we've just come. Nervous?
Crazy. Scared. Very scared.
Really?
A lot to do.
We're just here to check out the projector and possibly what else is going on with some of the tech gear here so that we know what we're dealing with when we come to do the gig. And then we're going to be in queue because I need to do some shopping. So that was a very successful trip and we had a good time at Small World. Jake, the guy who was looking after it today, he showed us around and showed us what gear we might be able to use. They've got a fair amount of sound stuff and some good projection equipment. So on top of the sound stuff that we've already got organised, we've got many options, which is a good feeling. Looking forward to it. The gig's not for a couple of weeks yet and I've got the Starkey shoot in between. Rye's gigs are always amazing. He's very entertaining and charismatic, and so I'm sure it'll be an awesome gig. We've just got to make sure that we get loads of people to come. We also went to B&Q afterwards, mainly because I wanted to price up some waste pipe. I'm not randomly getting into plumbing. We just happened to use those kind of white pipes for our dolly, for the tracks for the dolly. The last few times we've used the dolly, it's been a bit creaky, making a noise, which obviously you don't want when you're filming. So we think it's because the dolly tracks, the plastic is getting a bit deteriorated. So we're going to get some new bits, some new lengths, and so I was looking at the prices. I also spent a whole 49 pence on some insulation tape, which I'm going to use to block off the viewfinder on the camera, the top and the bottom, so I can see, because when we've shot the film and I edit it, then I usually end up making it a narrower ratio, like a more sort of cinematic ratio. Most DSLRs or film cameras that I'm likely to use shoot at 16:9, which is the sort of standard widescreen TV ratio. But cinema, as you've probably noticed if you've been to see a film at the cinema, is kind of longer and narrower. It's usually like 2 point something to 1, 2.35 or 2.4 to 1. So it's kind of more letterboxy, and I like filming with that in mind. So you have to film 16:9 on the camera, and then when you edit you add the black bars and you just sort of trim off the top and the bottom, but it means you need to film with that in mind. So by putting a little strip of this along the top and the bottom of the viewfinder, it means that when you're looking through the viewfinder you're seeing more like the ratio that you're actually going to end up with when you've edited. Already today I've been over to Cardigan with Rye. We went to get some equipment for his gig, which we're borrowing off a very good friend who's very kindly lent us loads of PA equipment. Took it back to his, set it up and tried it out, which was good fun. Very loud in his small room anyway. And then I've been back and done a guitar lesson. But the rest of this week I'm not sure how I'm going to get through it. I guess it's going to happen somehow. Tomorrow I'm doing some work on a mix for some people in Canada who I've never met in person, but I kind of know them through the kind of scene that I used to be in London, and they're really great people. I really love their music, and I'm just mixing a track for them towards an album that they've been working on. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to mix some more stuff for them too, but this is just like a kind of starter track, and it's a great track, really deep and hypnotic and beautiful. So I'm doing some work on that. I'm going to Attic, then I've got school on Wednesday. Thursday I'm going to London for the day with the music teacher from school, and we're going to do a course on film composition in the classroom, which should be quite interesting. Well, it'll be really interesting. It looks like some amazing bits, modules within the day, but it's going to be hard. I've got to drive, so I've got to go to from London in a day with a course in between at rush hour either end, so that's going to be fun. And then the Friday, not sure what I'm doing in the day, hopefully editing a bit of Starkey. But it's Friday night, a friend of mine is leaving her job, so I'm going to a leaving do, which will be fun in Swansea. And then Saturday's Rye's gig. If I'm still standing by then, this is going to be amazing, but I'm sure I'll be absolutely trash by then. Hopefully I'll make it. Anyway, I'll vlog what I can this week. I'm not sure what the quality of vlogging is going to be like because most of the stuff I'm doing isn't really vlog suitable, so we'll see. Anyway, it's good to be back, and honestly I'm so overwhelmed by this Starkey film. Just the footage, it's just I really can't wait to edit it together. It's incredible. It's very dark. I hope you're ready for it. Scary story of the mind, and a bit visually dark as well, but you'll see hopefully. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to crash out for a little while and carry on tomorrow. Well, I survived a 500-mile round trip to London yesterday. It was a good day, really interesting day. I had like a day of kind of learning about film composition and how that might be used in the classroom to kind of inspire students to compose. Film is always a great kind of method of inspiring composition because you've got some like visual stimulus and also you've got some structure there from the visuals, which always helps. So yeah, it was kind of an interesting day. Tiring, had to get up at 4 and it was really hot and the air conditioning doesn't work in our car, so we were kind of melting on the M4, but it was a very good day. Today I've been sort of bimbling around, made a good luck card to one of my colleagues who's leaving, and then Rye just came round because it's his gig tomorrow, so I'm going to be vlogging the tech side of that because I'm doing sound and projections and helping with the sort of capturing of the show. We're going to film it and record it. And he came round to bring around all the projections that he's prepared. He's given me a set list of the gig with some notes about what projections are going to work with which songs, and I think Ollie is playing drums on some songs, so he's told me which ones he's going to be playing on. And we just talked about the last few tech things that I need to remember to do and bring. And then we're going to meet at the venue, Small World Theatre in Cardigan, tomorrow about, well, either 2 or 3, depending on what time they'll let us go in. The earlier the better, so that we've got longer to set up. Doors open at 7:30, and it's going to be an awesome gig, so yeah, hopefully I'll be able to vlog some of the setup and some of the gig as well, maybe. I'm just in the gorgeous space that is Small World, and we pretty much set up everything for Rye's gig. Jake's doing some last bits of lighting, and Rye's just currently doing a catwalk to show the options that he has of stuff to wear, which I think is like one outfit.
Okay, we're here. Don't go anywhere.
No! No, come you fool.
So is it just the black tee and the black skinny jeans? Is it just this then?
Well, I reckon.
Wait, okay, I got some more.
That looks really small.
No, it's too small. This is why I wasn't going to wear this one. And it clashes with the white guitar.
Months in the planning, and we're now talking about going to buy t-shirts.
Right, wear that.
Yeah,
That's the one. Yeah. That, yeah, I agree.
But I always wear this one. People are coming there like, oh, Ryan's wearing the same thing. I don't think because he wears something else in the place.
It's not dazzling me, but it's, you know, it looks alright.
Yeah, no, I want to dazzle.
And you want sequins?
you want to be fabulous.
What was better, these or the black skinny jeans? These?
Yeah.
You've got white socks, you definitely can't wear black skinnies then.
I can't.
Not with white socks.
I've got grey socks as well.
Oh, okay. We're just going to put a few final touches on the sound, I think, and then get some food. Lottie Summer should be here so we can do her sound check. Doors will open at 7:30. Ollie's playing drums on a couple of songs and it just sounds huge. I'm very excited.
This just to